Mama? She says. I think she sleeps for a while. Maybe I sleep. I'm thirsty, and I try not to drink all the water so she can have plenty. Why can't I remember your name? I ask her. Your head. She looks up at me. It's cracked open. What happened to you? I don't know. I don't know anything. But what is your name, daughter? Remind me just once. Anissa. Quietly, I whisper. Anissa. And stroke her temple. She relaxes into me. I feel her fear fading. The men come back determined. They have poles with them that have metal crooks on the end. They pull the cage door open and reach in to hook Anissa. There is struggling and curses, and Anissa cries out, and I won't let her go, so they end up pulling us both out. But they won't touch me. They give me a little prod with the poles, but they won't hook me. They want Anissa, and they try to separate us. I still can't understand them. I can't focus. I hear their words, but they don't seem to make any sense. They have her now, away from me. They are holding her arms and blocking me with the poles. Mama! She screams, reaching out for me. Mama! Call the pillars of flame! They are dragging her away. Mama! I push forward and reach her. One of the men puts a firm hand on my arm. As if in response, a needle of cold lances through my head just above my ear. I feel Anissa throw her arms about me as columns of blinding white engulf each man. Anissa and I hide our faces against each other, the roaring in our ears drowning out all else. Just as suddenly, it is terribly quiet. My ears are ringing, and my eyes see strange after-images. There are no corpses. 3 piles of smoldering carbon lay in a semicircle around us. Above each pile there's a hole melted through the roof, the edges still smoking. Anissa makes a strange little sound. She's quiet for a moment, then makes it again, then dissolves into laughter. Manic laughter. She goes limp. I catch her in my arms and carry her out of the building and see how crudely it's built, with stacked rocks and mud slathered in the cracks. The streets outside are rutted dirt and gravel. There are some sickly-looking trees with only a little foliage, and there are smaller huts in the distance, not far. They are all topped with flimsy hammered metal sheets. Even the parched gardens and some of the paths are shaded with them. The sky is overcast, but as I stand there holding Anissa, the clouds slide by and the sun glares down. Heat breaks over me, and my skin prickles uncomfortably. The squat bush at the edge of the path curls its leaves into tight rolls. I rush to stand under a metal shade, and my eyes scan the area. There are miles of arid nothingness all around us, and all of it under the cruel eye of the sun. Poor Anissa. I let her stand, but she is still weak. I breathe evenly, deeply, and hold her to my chest so she can feel my calm. A ways off, there's a dip in the landscape and a row of trees. As soon as the clouds blow overhead and shade the ground, I set off across the yard, supporting Anissa. It's a long way to go, and the edges of my thoughts begin to gray. I focus straight ahead and push on, step by stumbling step. We make it. I find a spot in the shade of the trees on a ridge and look down a crumbling bank to a shallow river running orange with dirt. I take Anissa's arm and we scramble down the bank. The chalky silt at the river's margins is ankle-deep. We slog through and begin to splash our arms and legs and necks to clean off everything we accumulated in the cage. Don't drink it, I tell Anissa. It's probably what they gave us to drink, she says in a teary voice. Who are they? I ask. She looks over her shoulder up the rise. They are the Intha, Mama. You know that. The clouds drift by and the